Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Elijah Cofield. I attend Eastside Memorial High School at the Johnston Campus. I'm 18 years old. I participate in many activities at my school, such as choir, football, basketball. I also participate in student council. I'm the student body president. I'm doing pretty well as of right now. My GPA right now is a 3.2. I have 29 credits. By the end of this year, I should graduate with 36. So I am graduating with honors. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what I've been through my 4 years at Eastside and what I'm also still going through. It started off my freshman year. When I moved to Eastside, I heard about all the bad stuff they were saying about Eastside. I didn't think it was true. From what I seen, those teachers loved me like I was their own kids, and that's no doubt about it, even the principals. I still remember the first day when I came to Eastside Memorial High School. I walked in through the doors, and I remember seeing Connor Grady, my old principal, and Mr. Tremino. They basically opened their arms and welcomed me in like I was their own child. Also, I felt like they were my other family away from home. Well, the first how it started, it actually started by three students. It was Darion, me, Elijah Cofield, and Paul Manny. We started by talking about what we think our school, well, how can we change our school, and how can we show people that our school is not bad like they're trying to make it seem, and about the bad hype and the bad vibe that people give off when they think about Eastside Memorial High School at the Johnston Campus. So we started brainstorming. We focused a lot on attendance, and so what we did is that we tried to help every student get to school on time. Basically all that led into the tax test. The tax test was right around the corner. A lot of the juniors they had a lot of pressure on them. They were scared. They didn't know if they was gonna pass it. A lot of them needed help. We had a real big impact on testing and attendance, but we did pretty good. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was 92% of our students came to the tax test, and that's for every grade level. My junior year, we were supposed to have Connor Grady as our principal. What they did is they told us that if we passed our tax test our sophomore year, that Connor Grady will be the principal of Eastside Memorial High School at the Johnston Campus. But all of a sudden, I walked into the school, my first day of school, and I see this new principal. And then my junior year comes a big old change. Everything just starts to go downhill from there. And basically, our school was basically on a straight path after my sophomore year. Then when junior year came, it started going downhill. We found out that a charter school, an in-district charter school, showed our school district a plan and how they were going to make our school better, and they were talking about all the hype about their school, but they weren't telling us all the details about the school. And so we did a little bit of research on the idea charter school, who tried to take over.
How it felt to have this external management group portrayed as taking over your school.
It kind of made me feel sad, mad, angry, a little bit jealous. When I first heard about it, I basically felt like in a few years I'm not gonna have a high school to come back to. Like, I'm not gonna be able to come back to the school and be like, show my son that this is the high school I graduated from. I spoke at a couple of board meetings, and it impacted a lot of people. My reason for going down there was to show them how much I really cared about my school and what my school had done for me as a person. And I still remember a little part of one of my speeches I gave. I'm not tired of being an Eastside Memorial High School student. I'm not tired of fighting for my school, but I am tired of coming down here every week and you guys not listening to me. And I think that right there opened a lot of people's eyes, hearts, minds, and everything. And I feel like me giving that speech was an inspiration to more than just me, the people that was in that building. It was an inspiration to a lot of other people. Well, what happened was that we started focusing on getting new board members because our board members wasn't doing their job. the new political race for the board members. We have new board members, and so a month later, after the board members got into office, they called for a new board meeting. I went ahead of time to the board meeting, but I had to work that later on that night. And so what we did is that we got students together, a little study group outside of the AISD building, because the next day we had finals. And so we had a little study group until I had to go. I told my job ahead of time that I was waiting on an important phone call. It was from a teacher. She was going to call me because my school has been going through a lot of different phases with our school board. And so about, I want to say around 11:30, I got a phone call. And it was my teacher, Megan Buchanan. And she had just told me that our school is going to be Eastside Memorial High School for here on out. She said that they actually voted the IDEA charter school out. And I feel like the happiest man on earth. I feel like I was finally free. And it amazes me at what you can do just by using your words. And still to this day, I'm going to be a lawyer when I get older. That's my dream, and I'm going to go through with my dream no matter what. I'm not going to let nobody come in the way of my dream. That's my main focus right now, is becoming a lawyer. So when I become a lawyer, be looking for me.
Thank you very much. Very well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.